Hello everyone and welcome to the Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles. We're at the halfway stage of the 1985 NFL season and we're here with San Diego Chargers at the Los Angeles Raiders. And as you can see from the score, the Chargers lead 19-3 as we enter the start of the fourth quarter, and the Raiders have the ball first and 10 at their own 18. So quarterback Mark Wilson is going to hand the ball off for an inside run to Marcus Allen, and it's going to be an inside run against the sweep left, so there's going to be no difference. A lot of action going on here. So inside left, nickelback not on the field, middle linebacker not on the field, so it's going to be a good offense. And 2-4, he's going to get 2 yards, and his fumble rate is a 0, so he won't fumble. But do we have any defensive penalties? Defense rating is 4, so not with the first card and not with the second, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. From their own 15-yard line. 2nd and 8. Mark Wilson will hand off again inside left to Marcus Allen, and it's going to be an inside left against the sweep right. So again, no difference. Inside left is the right inside linebacker, Mike Green, who's a 4, and the right defensive tackle, who is not on the field, so a 4. So good offensive again, 5-3, and he's going to get 3 yards. So we're at 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, and he's looking to make a quick pass out to Frank Hawkins, and it's a quick pass against an inside blitz, which will be a -2 on the defense. So 2-6 on the quick pass is going to be a pass rush, and the left tackle is a 0, right defensive end is a 2, but they'll lose the 2, so the pass will be incomplete as it's a quick pass, and we're at 4th down, and so Los Angeles will bring their punter out, Ray Guy. The punt is up, 4-1. It's going to be a 62-yard punt and good coverage, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and throughout this game they've had a really bad starting position. And the return man is going to be Lionel James, and he's got good coverage, 1-4. So he's going to return it 5 to his own 25, and San Diego will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. San Diego trailing here by 16. Need to make an advance into this score soon, because the time will run out very quickly for them, and they are trailing by 16, and so we will be using column B on the cards for San Diego. So here we go. So it's going to be a quick pass out to Lionel James, and it's a quick pass against a man-to-man, so a +1 for the defense. And it's Dan Fouts who is under the centre, 1-5. Is going to be a scramble, so he's going to scramble, and Fouts will gain 1 yard. So 2nd and 9. And Fouts this time is going to look long, and he's going to look for Charlie Joyner, and it's a long pass against the zone defense, which will be a +1 for the defence. Let's see what the result is. 6-3. It's going to be a receiver, so it's -1, and it's going to be complete. So Charlie Joyner goes long for 26 yards. And a first down. And he steps out of bounds to conserve some time. So San Diego 1st and 10 at the Los Angeles 48-yard line. Quick pass out to Lionel James. It's going to be against a sweep key defense, so no difference. And the result is going to be off the receiver, and so that's going to be complete. Lionel James will get 4 yards. So 2nd and 6 from the Los Angeles 44-yard line. Dan Fouts handing the ball off to Buford McGee. He's going to sweep right, and he's going to be against a pass defense, so that's going to be a -1 for the defense. Sweep right, middle linebacker not on the field, left inside linebacker is a 5, becomes a 4, and so good offense, gets 3 yards and steps out of bounds as it was a sweep play, conserving a bit of time. So we're now at 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 at the LA 41, and a 3rd down must be played as normal. Short pass, and he's looking to get that pass out to Wes Chandler, and it's a short pass against a sweep defense. No difference. Result of the pass to 5 is going to be incomplete, so 4th down. So now the time has come. They're going to make a decision and they're going to go for it. 4th and 3. Medium pass out to Wes Chandler, and it's a medium pass against man-to-man, which is a +1. Result of the pass is 2-1. So it's going to be the defender, and the defender is the right outside linebacker, Brad Van Pelt, who is a 3. So it's going to be knocked down, and Los Angeles will take over on downs. So San Diego rolled the dice to try and keep the drive going and failed. Currently we're still normal play for Los Angeles, so 1st and 10 at their own 41, and Mark Wilson is going to look for a medium pass out to Marcus Allen, and it's a medium against an inside, so that's a -1 on the defense. 5-4 on a medium, could be intercepted. Left cornerback is Danny Walters, and he is a 6, becomes a 5, so it's going to intercept. So where does he intercept the ball? On a medium pass. It's going to be 7 + 8, 15 yards down the field, and Danny Walters' return is a 3, so a 33 on a 3. Is 7 yards returned, and 1st down immediately back to San Diego. So that's a good break for San Diego, getting that interception. So San Diego 1st and 10, and we're back to column B. 1st and 10 at the 49 of Los Angeles. It's going to be a quick pass, and he's going to look for Lionel James, and it's going to be a quick pass against a pass defense, so no change. 1-5 is going to be a scramble again. Dan Fouts is going to take the Running game 5-4, and he's going to get a good 6 yards. 40 seconds come off the clock, and it is 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 from the 43. Looking for a long pass, and he's looking to hit Eric Shivers. Long pass against a run defense. So a -2 on the defense here. This could be a good game. 5-2. It's going to be a pass rush. Right guard is a 0, so strong safety Van McElroy has got no pass rush, so he's going to look for an alternative, and it's going to be to 59 on a short pass, who is Lionel James, and it's going to be good, and 5-3 is going to get him a medium gain. And 56 on a medium game is going to be long, and his long is a 7. So 36 on a 7. He's going to get him 40 yards, a big breakthrough, and he's going to take him all the way down to the 3, and it's going to be 1st and goal at the 3. 10 minutes, 10 remaining. 1st and goal at the 3. So it's a medium pass, so it has to become a short pass to 81, who is Tim Spencer. So short pass against a pass defense, and that is +1 all round. So let's see what happens. Short pass 4-6. Defender is the left inside linebacker, who is Matt Millen. On a short is a 1, becomes a 2, so it's going to be complete, and 45 is going to be medium, so he's going to get in for a touchdown. And so Dan Fouts to Tim Spencer, and the extra point is good. So the deficit is cut to just 9, and we await the kickoff. So Bob Thomas is ready to get the game underway. 19-10 now, the difference of 9 points, and it's still 2 scores though. 3-5-3 off Bob Thomas is going to be 62, and good coverage. The covering player, the returner, is going to be Fulton Walker, and on 61 he will get 18 yards, so bring them out to the 21-yard line, and the Raiders will have 1st and 10 at their own 21. 9 minutes 50 remaining in this game. So Marcus Allen making some yards, but being used an awful lot in this game. Can he keep this pressure going for the Raiders? Mark Wilson under the centre, and he's looking to pass, and he's looking to get that pass out to Todd Christensen, and it is a pass against a short pass against a sweep defense, so no change. Result of the pass 1-2 could be intercepted, and so left inside linebacker Billy Ray Smith, he's not going to intercept that, so it's going to be knocked down and incomplete for a 2nd down. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 from Los Angeles 21-yard line, and Mark Wilson is going to hand off to Marcus Allen for an inside left run, and that is against a man-to-man, so that will give a -1 inside left middle linebacker. Mike Green is a 4, becomes a 3. Nose tackle Chuck Ahin is a 3, becomes a 2, so it's a 3. So good defense, 5-2, and they're not going to get anywhere. 3rd down as we get to 9 minutes. So if we check our chart now, leading by 9, we're going to use D, but third downs will be as normal, so it's a third down for Los Angeles, third down and 10. Short pass, looking for Marcus Allen, and it's against a pass defense, so that's going to be a +1 all round. And 5-3 on a short pass is going to be the defender, who is the left outside linebacker, Lyndon King. He's a 2, becomes a 3, and so he's good defensive, knocks it down, and we come to 4th down. And so the punt team comes out for Los Angeles again, and it's going to be Ray Guy. Punt is up, 2-6-1. So 57 yards and a good coverage. So that's 3, 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54, 5, 6, 7. So good coverage. And the returner is going to be Lionel James. 44 on a good coverage. He's going to get 11 yards back. So not too shabby. And San Diego will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33. So Dan Fouts is back out with the Chargers, trying to get another score. This 2 scores, and remember there's no 2-point extra points in this season. So 1st and 10 at their own 33. A win here for San Diego would move them above Los Angeles in the AFC West. So an inside left, handing off to Gary Anderson, and it's against a sweep right. So inside left against a sweep right is going to be no difference. Inside left, right inside linebacker Reggie McKenzie is a 4. Right defensive tackle isn't on the field, so 4. So good offense. 6-5 is going to get him 3 yards. And it's going to be 2nd down. And we should be pointing out here that they're only trailing by 9 now. So they should be using box A. So 2nd and 7. And it's going to be inside right, handing off to Lionel James. And it's going to be against a prevent defense. So -1 inside right is the nickelback, who is not on the field. Middle linebacker is not on the field, so good offense. 6-5 is going to get him 8 yards and a 1st down. As we come down to 7:40, 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Short pass, and he's looking for Lionel James again. He's been the go-to guy at the moment. Short pass against a sweep right, key defense, so no difference. Let's see what happens. 4-5 is going to be the defender, who is the left inside linebacker Matt Millen, and he is a 1, so he's not going to stop the pass. And Fouts completes to Lionel James, and he'll get 5 yards for a 2nd and 5 as we get down to 7 minutes left in this game. 2nd and 5 from their own 49. And it's going to be a quick pass out to Lionel James against the run defense. So -1 on the defense here. Let's see the result. 6-6 is going to be the receiver, gets a +1. It's going to be complete, and Fouts completes to Lionel James for 4 yards to bring up 3rd and 1. And as we're inside the 2, then this becomes a short defense, so we go back to the normal cards. 3rd and 1 Medium pass, looking for Charlie Joyner, and it's against a sweep defence. That'll give a -1 to the defence. So medium pass 1-6 could be intercepted. Left inside linebacker is not on the field, so there is no bracketed defenders, so it's going to be incomplete, and we're going to 4th and 1. They've got to go for it. 4th and 1. So a short pass, looking again for Lionel James against an inside right. So an inside run and a short pass, no difference. Let's see what happens. 6-6. It's the receiver. He's looking for a 6, and he is a 6. So it's complete. Lionel James gets the pass completed from Dan Fouts, and he runs for a gain of 6 and a first down. Keeps the drive and the San Diego dreams alive, and he steps out of bounds to save time too. 6 minutes 10 remaining in this game. Chargers have to score and then score again. 1st and 10, we're back to column A. Medium pass, looking for Wes Chandler, and it's a medium pass against a prevent defense. +1 for the defense here. 6-4 is going to be the defender, who is the right inside linebacker. Reggie McKenzie on a medium is a 1, becomes a 2, and he's incomplete. Knocks the ball away. Fouts looks at Chandler, but McKenzie was there to stop the pass. 2nd and 10 from the Los Angeles 41. Quick pass out to Lionel James against a pass defense, so no issue at all. Is there a penalty? There could be a dead ball penalty here against the defense, and there is. So the 5-yard penalty, no time off the clock, and it will stay second. It will move to 2nd and 5, 2nd down and 5. Quick pass again, looking for Lionel James, and it's against a man-to-man this time, so a +1 for the defense. 33 on a quick pass is the defender, left defensive end Howie Long, who is a 2, becomes a 3, and so it's going to be complete. And Fouts completes to Lionel James, but he's hit behind the line and he's knocked back for 4-yard loss. 3rd down and 9 and 8 and 9. 3rd and 9. This could be the game here. Just over 5 minutes remaining. 5:20. 3rd and 9, and he's going long. And he's going long to Kellen Winslow, and it's long against a man-to-man, so no difference. 3-6 is going to be the defender on a long pass, the free safety Mike Davis, who is a 2 on a long, and it's a 4, so it's complete. Fouts complete to Kellen Winslow, and he gets 22 yards and steps out of bounds. So 1st down and 10 for San Diego, trailing by 9 at the Los Angeles Raiders 18-yard line. Dan Fouts looking to bring them back from the brink, and he's going to hand the ball off to Tim Spencer to sweep right, and it's against a man-to-man defense, so a -1 on the defense. Sweep right, left cornerback Mike Haynes, who is a 1, so it's going to be good offense blocking here. 6-4 is going to get him 3 yards. And we're now under 5 minutes, so we go and check our chart again. 8 points difference. We're going to be using column B. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7, San Diego at the Los Angeles 15. And he's going to be handing off inside left to Gary Anderson. Inside left against a man-to-man, so it's a -1 for the defence. So nose tackle Bill Pickle becomes a 3. Middle linebacker not on the field, so good defence though, good defensive blocking, and he gets 2. Had he not got that, that would have been a breakaway and possibly another touchdown. 3rd down and 5. So 3rd and 5, and we have an asterisk, so it goes back. Short pass to 74, who is Lionel James. There's a shock. Short pass against a pass defense, so +1s all round. 4-6 on a pass is going to be the defender, who is the left outside linebacker. Rod Martin on a short is a 1, becomes a 2, but it's going to be complete. And Lionel James, 6'4", he's going to go medium. 4-3, he's going to be 16 yards, so he's going to get a 13-yard touchdown pass from Dan Fouts to bring the Chargers possibly within 1 field goal score of winning the game. Let's see. 65. Oh, he's missed the field goal. He's missed the extra point. So a field goal will tie the game now for San Diego. 3 minutes 50 remaining. Bob Thomas misses the extra point, and so 16-13 is the score with 3:50 left to play. Bob Thomas kicks the ball. 4-5-4. So it's going to be 61 yards and poor coverage. The return is going to be Fulton Walker, and he will return it 23 yards to the 27-yard line. And Los Angeles will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. A field goal in this game, so could be exciting finish. 1st and 10, and Mark Wilson comes out, and let's see what he's going to do first play. And let's check the chart. We are leading by 3 with less than 4 minutes to go. So we're using D. So box D is what we're using. Inside right, and they're going to hand it off to Frank Hawkins, and it's an inside right against an inside left. So that's a +1 for the defense. Inside right is the running back. Running back on a starter is the highest blocking back. So that will be a 2 + 1, which is a 3. Good offense, 2-2. They're going to get 6 yards. Sorry, bad offense, because we're checking the offense. So 2-2 is going to be 1 yard. But more importantly, 40 seconds come off the clock, and we're down to 3 minutes. 2nd and 9. And 3 minutes, we will use D, but we'll also use D if we get to 3rd down as well. 2nd and 9, inside right, handing it off to Marcus Allen against a zone defense. So a -1 for the defense. Inside right, nose tackle becomes a 2. That's Chuck Ehin. Middle linebacker is not on the field, so it's a 2. So good offense, 4-4. Didn't want that. 6 yards. And 2 minutes 20 left in the game. 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 3. Box D still. It's going to be inside right, and he's going to hand off again to Marcus Allen. Just keep running up the gut. Inside right against a prevent defense, so again a -1. Inside right is the centre, so he'll get a plus. So it becomes a 4. Checking the offence, it's good offence. And 3-5 will take them 5 yards and a first down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 for the Los Angeles Raiders, leading by a field goal. 2 minutes remaining. Mark Wilson hands the ball off to Marcus Allen, who'll sweep left against an inside blitz, which will be a -1 to the defense. Sweep left, right cornerback. John Henry is a 1, becomes a 0. Free safety. So it's going to be good offense all the way. 5-3. It's going to get 3 yards. And San Diego will call a timeout. So the first timeout from San Diego. 2nd down and 9. 2nd and 9 from their own 42. But more importantly, 1:50 left in the game. And again, Mark Wilson will hand off. It's going to be an inside right for Marcus Allen. Inside right against a run defense, so a +1 to the defense this time. Free safety, Jeff Dale is a 1, becomes a 2. Still a good offense though, 4 yards. And these yards keep gaining, and a second timeout called by San Diego. 3rd and 3. From their own 46, 3rd and 3. It's going to again be an inside right. They're just running the clock. And it's going to again be to Marcus Allen. And it's an inside right against a run, so a +1. Inside right middle linebacker not on the field. Nose tackle Chuck Ehin is a 3, becomes a 4. Good defense, 6-4. He's going to get 2 yards, and it's a good job it was good defense, because he'd have broken away. But let's see if we've got a penalty. 4 or less. It isn't a penalty. So the final timeout is called. San Diego are out of timeouts, but it is 4th down and 2. So Los Angeles bring out their punting crew. 4th and 2 from their own 48. And it's going to be Ray Dye. The ball is snapped. 4-4-2 up in the air is going to get 47 yards. So put them on the 5-yard line. It could be good coverage, but is there a fair catch? So 11, Lionel James, the fair catch is a 3. So there isn't a fair catch. Good coverage on 3-4. He's going to lose 2 yards, so he's going to get knocked back to his own 3-yard line, and now becomes the moment of truth. San Diego have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 3. And looking at the chart, we're trailing by 3. We're going to use column B. We've got no timeouts left for San Diego, so they can use the sideline procedures if they wish, which I suspect they will do, and we're using box B. So sideline, they're going for the sideline here. It's going to be a quick pass out to 58, who is Gary Anderson. Quick pass against a man-to-man is going to be a +1 for the defense. There could be an offensive penalty, which might help. Oh, and there could be a defensive penalty as well. So let's have a look. 4-5 is going to be the defender, and the defender of a quick pass is the left defensive tackle, who is not on the field, so it's complete. And Anderson will gain a medium gain. and that gain will be 16 yards. But let's have a look if there's penalties. 4 or more, 4 or less, and there is an offensive penalty. On a pass 35, that will be offensive holding. Is there a defensive penalty? There is, so they're going to offset. And 10 seconds will be removed from the clock. So we're still 1st and 10, and again they're going to go for the sidelines. Medium pass to 73. Lionel James, there's a shock. And it's against a pass defense. Medium pass 2-4. It's going to be the receiver who's going to get a +1. It's going to be complete. And he is going to get 7 yards. The blue dice is odd, so he's not got out of bounds. And so he will just get the 7 yards, and 40 seconds will come off the clock. They're going to have to go for the sidelines again. It's going to be a long pass 35. So he's going to look for Charlie Joyner. Long pass against a pass defense. +1s all around again. 5-3. It's going to be a pass rush. Left tackle is a -1. Right defensive end on a 2nd and should be 3 because he got 7 yards. So it's against the right defensive end, who is Lyle Alzado, who is a 2, so becomes a 3. So good pass rush. 3-1 is going to be a sack, and that sack will be by Brad Van Pelt, and on a long pass that will give us 13 yards. It's going to be a safety. He's going to sack into his own end zone, and that will be 20 seconds remaining in the game. So when they kick off, really the game will be over. So a disastrous last play for Dan Fouts, being sacked in his own end zone. The 2nd sack of this game for the Raiders. They opened the game with the sack, and they're going to close the game with a sack. 21-16, and Bob Thomas comes up to kick off. 4-1-1, and it's going to be kicked. It says a touchback, but that's going to be an awfully long kick, so I'm going to take 20 off 65. So I'm going to put them on the 20, on their own 20, and the return is going to be Sam Seal, and it was good coverage. 2-4 on good coverage is going to give him another 12 yards. 10 seconds comes off the clock, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 to Los Angeles on their own 31. Mark Wilson comes out and he takes a knee, and the final whistle goes, and San Diego, after a spirited attempt to try and claw back a 19-point deficit at the start of the half, fall short because of a safety right at the end when they were trying to drive and get into field goal range. They were a long way away, and the Raiders take the victory 21-16. We'll be back shortly with the Week 8 roundup. So here is the roundup of Week 6 of the NFL 1985. Steelers 23, Dallas 26. The Los Angeles Rams 30, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 27, Cleveland Browns 28, Houston Oilers 14, Buffalo Bills 3, New England Patriots 28, Detroit Lions 27, Washington Redskins 14, Minnesota Vikings 16, Green Bay Packers 45. New York Giants 45, Cincinnati Bengals 27. The Denver Broncos 40, Indianapolis Colts 17. St. Louis Cardinals 20, Philadelphia Eagles 24. Atlanta Falcons 3, Seattle Seahawks 42. Chicago Bears 38, San Francisco 49ers 20, so the Bears remain the only unbeaten team in the NFL. Kansas City Chiefs 38, San Diego Chargers 42. A last minute touchdown to win that for the San Diego Chargers keeps Kansas City as the only team not to have won a game. Although I am lying there because the Indianapolis Colts haven't won one either. And the final Sunday night game, New Orleans Saints 21, Los Angeles Raiders 28. And then, as you've seen, the fourth quarter of our game, Monday night from New Jersey, from Giants Stadium, Miami Dolphins 23, New York Jets 13. So, Miami go to the top of the AFC East after that win. The AFC Central is a very, very close affair with Cincinnati, Pittsburgh and Cleveland all on 3-3. Cincinnati having the better head-to-head record against the other two teams, and the Seahawks 5-1 with Denver 5-1. The Seahawks are the top because they have a better divisional record than Denver, but they do have to play each other twice. And the wildcard situation in there, as it stands, Miami, Cincinnati and Seattle are into the first round of the playoffs, and the Broncos and the New York Jets will be the two wildcard teams as it stands. In the NFC, the East, the Giants at the top 5-1 over Philadelphia on head-to-head. In the Central, we've got the Bears 6-0, and in the West we have the San Francisco 49ers at 4-2. The current wildcard places belong to Philadelphia and to Detroit. So that's the roundup of Week 6. Week 7's game comes from Soldier Field, where the Chicago Bears will be hosting the Green Bay Packers. Big rivalry there. So hope you'll be able to join us for that. Until then, have a good new year and goodbye.